Hey y'all! Wasn't that fun? Wasn't that fun? Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Makeup Monday. We are live on twitch.tv/calling of justice. We are live on YouTube. Claudia, Alick, calling of justice. And I'm Maiamama. And I'm going to put on some makeup. And then I'm going to play a Voyager Across the Unknown. It's like, you know, it really is kind of like a farming sim in a lot of ways. I mean, it's a simulation. It's like a builder kind of game. And then you go through the different missions from the TV show, and you get to kind of make your own choices, like what you would do. And as a Star Trek aficionado, I am just like, I'm a huge fan of it. So let's put on some makeup. I'm putting my foundation on. Now, foundation is not necessary. No makeup is necessary. You do you. Like, period. But, foundation is not necessary. But I use it because it helps even out my skin tone. Gives us a nice level drawing field, because this is like a like an easel, like a painting, you know. And so this sort of, a lot of times makeup, although looks pretty, has an illusion of more of a mask because it lacks dimension. So, and it's funny, you know, because people around on the internet will often complain and say that they want like someone that's like natural looking, and the thing is that that is not true. What they want is a more natural looking artifice, and they want it to stay that way forever. That's what they want. But that's not how it works. This is just for funsies. So I have my flat palette. This is my new thing. I've been using just a fuck ton of blush, and this is my Juvia's Place blush. It's super high pigmented. It's really great. This is a thing called Barbie Rose. Yep, Barbie Rose by Juvia's Place. And I just like how I don't know how strong it is, but I use this because it's a look I like. I don't know how trendy it is. I think it might be pretty trendy, but I actually just kind of dig. I dig the way that it looks. So let's see all that blush. So just, we're not gonna shy on it. It stays really close to about this brightness, and this looks and feels really scary because it's just so much color. And supremacy culture has taught us that like free expression of color is uncouth and something that it like it's rude. It's distasteful. And like that's just incorrect and racist. So I have my foundation on, and now I'm going to use this brush and I'm going to just tap it around to just sort of blend it around to the areas that I want it to be in. If you have anything to say to any of the words that I'm saying, hit me up in the chat. I have it in front of me. Y'all are usually very, very quiet, on my Mondays. So, but, I'd love to have you. So, like, look at all that. It looks like a pretty severe sunburn. But be not afraid. And like I want it to get under the eye too a little bit. Sort of like we're just like making like a little like a butterfly wing of color. Okay. This has a bit more color on it, so let me see if I can tap a little bit more. So I'm going to add a little bit more to here because it's just not quite as dark. So I'm going to tap a little bit here and a little bit here. Voila. Okay. That'll work. Okay. And we're not done yet, folks. Let me find the right one. There we go. Now I'm using my Juvia's Place again. Ready, Set, Seal setting spray to blend out a bit. I got a naked sponge, and we're gonna just blend out this big rosy pink color. Now a lot of time one of the purposes of blush is to create this oh, and I got it real wet, by the way. Got it real wet. But it's to create this artifice of health, of vitalization. It shows how how much blood is going to your skin. It also simulates the appearance of arousal scientifically. Like, it's just a thing that attracts interested parties. So now we got this blended a bit. And now we're gonna get I need to buy more concealer. Hey, you wanna donate to my Buy Me a Coffee so I can buy more concealer? That'd be great. Buymeacoffee.com/Maiamama. It's down there on the corner. I think that if you donate or sign up for one of my tiers that I don't update at all, you I think there's like an announcement or something. I think there's a song. I think I set it up right so that like it'll be like calling up when you do it. It's never ever happened while I've been online. Same with the Ko-fi. There's a Ko-fi / calling up justice, and if you donate to that, it also will say calling up. And again, that has never happened while I was online. It has happened when I was just minding my own business, doing nothing. Which is kind of funny because I'm just like, da, 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 and it's calling up. Scare the bejesus out of me, honestly. Okay, let's. Okay. Now we take out another sponge. Not this one, sorry. The highlight is to make the parts of my face that stick out, it just like gives it dimension. And I use the sponge to blend it out. So this isn't like to create anything that isn't already there. There's no like artificialness really to this. That's just how. Okay. Okay. Now, we're going to move to, we did the highlight, now we're going to do some shadow. I know this looks like a lot, but what do they say? Trust the process. So now we're taking the darker color, and I'm just putting a little bit here, a little here. I'll bring it down a little, and a little here. A little here. Okay. Doo-doo. And this is to make the parts of my skin that go in look like they are in. There. My nose looks like a nose. My eyes look like eyes. I got this rosy tone. And now I'm gonna cover it up and set it and mute it with some powder, and then we'll move on to the eyes. Hold on. Well, I hope those of you that are working today are getting some fulfillment out of that for in one way or another, and those that are not working today are enjoying themselves likewise. Okay. Now just pat it in place. Oh, got this itch. Tap. You gotta tap the powder into place. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. Uh-oh. Hold on. I screwed it on wrong. See it. I screwed it on wrong. Hold on. I hate when that happens. There we go. Got it. And this is the I Am Magic Silky Finishing Powder in Warm Honey. I like it. Okay. Now. Where did it go? Hold on, y'all. I saw it just in my memory. Hold on. Oh, it was here. Okay. Sorry, that took me a second. So we're gonna work with a, like, sort of like a smoky eye. We're gonna do some smoky eye business. Oop, not that one. Oop. Okay. And then this one, okay. So I got this as a present. It's probably hard to see. It is very green, but because of the green screen technology, it's hard to see the actual green on it. The very first time I ever used a color, like did a look with this color, my eyes, like my eyelids were like see-through. For a broadcast, like you could see the background through my eyelids. It was pretty funny. I had to like add some blue quickly to my eyelids because it's a very green palette. It's very green. It's hard for you to see how green it is, but that's what that, you know, color filter chroma picker thing does. So we are going in with like a darker brown here for the crease. And I'm just tapping that in to about halfway. From the corner to about halfway. From the corner to about halfway. Don't dwell too long on symmetry. Natural symmetry does not exist. Nothing is like going to be exactly the same on both sides, and your eyes are different shapes. Even if they look like very, very close to the same, they're different shapes, and they're not quite level to each other, and one might be a little bit bigger than the other, and that's just because that's how your face was made, and that's not wrong. Your face isn't wrong. So let's blend this out. We're just gonna blend it. I'm just trying to not make it look so so harsh. So I'm just trying to very lightly brush towards, like, in. I'm brushing in, not out. I'm gonna do it with both sides. So we're not doing any of the green. That's the funny thing about the whole, like, me bringing and showing you all the greens and stuff in that palette. We're not using any of that. Just this really dark brown because I really, really like that brown. So, now I'm going to take more of that brown. And I'm just going to bring it underneath here. Like so. I'm going to do that on both sides. And also to about halfway. Okay. Now, I'm going to put this away. We're going to grab I think it was in here. Yeah, I think so. And I'm just going to use Nature's Brush. And I'm using this light color called Kessie that I used it last time. And it's just a light, like, sandy kind of color. I'm just tapping it in this area here. Okay. Like so. Just make sure it's kind of blended in so that it's not like a one color, one color. We want it there to be like sort of a blended ombre effect. Okay, and now got all this. Now I'm gonna take some of my powder, my silky powder stuff, and I'm gonna tap that right here, just along this part. Okay. Now, let's do some, what do we do? Oh, let's set for a second. So that's pretty. So now, let's take a moment. I'm gonna set, I'm gonna close my eyes, and we're just gonna listen to the music. And we're just gonna, think about what you would do in a Tuvix situation. Would you do what Janeway did? Think about that for a moment. And I'm just letting this set. I have a fan, but it's really big and I don't want to knock anything over, and I've been very clumsy lately. So I don't want to take that chance. Let's see. It's like this big. Sorry, it's like this big. Okay. Okay, let's do... My camera's sort of out of sync again. Hold on. Boop. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I honestly do not. But sometimes it does. And now I'm back, and it's better. It's fine. So now let's do some liner. I take my time with eyeliner because I don't always have steady hands. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. And so it's best to plan for unsteady hand day. So I generally start in the middle and do little lines like so. Okay, and I just see like that. Just a little bit at a time. So that's done. While that goes, I'm gonna do my eyebrows really quick. Where were you? Where are you? Hello? It's not you. Where did you go? Put you here. Yep. Okay. Oop. Now, here's a lesson. Always read the label, because like this pot here, this is gel eyeliner. Black gel eyeliner. And this pot here is eyebrow. I think also gel, but it's eyebrow cream. This is eyebrow cream, which is different. That's different. I'm not telling you whether it's wrong or not. I'm just saying it's different and expect different results. I'm just filling in some of my more thinner spots on my eyebrows. There. It's fun. Don't have to use a lot. Okay, now what were we? Where were we? Bottom liners. I'm taking 2 different colors for the bottom liner. Now, you for the eyeshadow, I brought it down here as well, but that's not the eyeliner. That's just eyeshadow. So, where is it? Golly, gee by golly. Did anyone out there ever do the Super Kids for first grade reading? There was a character. His name was Golly. Golly gee by golly, born in this gas station. I live the life my whole day long. I need a good vacation. Goodness gracious. Gosh, oh gee, golly. Something. Yeah. Anyway, anyone remember Golly or the Super Kids? I identified with the triplets Tic Tac Tock because they were the black girls. Interestingly enough, had hair a lot like this, little poofy puffballs. Fun times. Now I'm just doing a little bit right here. Just at the waterline, that's just to bring it all together. And now I'm taking the white one. And I'm taking this white one. Ooh, I might have put too much out. It's this white gel liner that I got a long time ago and never used, and now I've been using it a little bit more. And with the white, I'm going on my waterline, and I'm also bringing it down a little, just in the middle. There. It's super subtle. My eyes are, my eyelashes are currently on a no, I can't add any or glue any on, so we're just using my good old favorite mascara. Oh, I need to clarify something. So earlier I was talking about like why people like natural makeup looks. Um, and this is not a natural makeup look, just so you know. This is like a specific style look, you know. I'm not going for something that looks like a human, a naturally occurring human face. That is not the goal. So, we're gonna do this pink one. Well, this is we're gonna do a pink lip, but I'm lining it with this darker color. Okay, now just have this pink. Hold on a sec. Okay, hold on. I have to tap my eye just for a second. Okay. Now, just for funsies, I'm gonna take this. I have some lip plumping and gloss. It's in this bubblegum pink color. I'm gonna try to squeeze some of it on. Just a little. Just a dabble do me. Ta-da! Look at that. You must all be done. Be all done. And no, of course I'm not done. Even though I keep losing everything. I lose everything. Let's see, where did it go? There it is. So we're just about finished though. And then we'll get to the Star Trek of it all. I hope to see you, any of you, on Thursday. Luticha and I have a new Trek rank that we're going to be building with you all. And I'm not telling you what it is so that you'll all be surprised. This is just the finishing touches. This is highlight. Do you see how it just, whoo, that glows? We're going to use a little bit here. There. And a little here. Now, take my... Almost done. Buff it out. Ta-da! All right. That was really, really fun. This is a really cool look. It's very pink. It's very rosy. It's a stylized look. It's not supposed to look like I'm not wearing makeup. Anyone who thinks that I'm trying to look like my face actually naturally is this rosy. Like, let's be for fucking real. So, I love it. It's pinky. It's fun. It's funny because in person, real life person, it's even more pink. And I still love it. I think it needs just a little bit more of something. So give me a second. I'm gonna just tap a little bit of the highlight right here, the shimmer, just a little bit. Real subtle, real subtle. That'll work. Now we're done. Okay. played. And now we're gonna go to the games part. And I'm real worried about my Computron. It's working really hard. It's like you have too much stuff running at the same time. And so I'm gonna have to try and figure out how to like fix that. But hold on. Wrong camera. Okay, let's see. Hi y'all. Let's get the game going. Okay. Computron's feeling a little sluggish. Yep. It's feeling a little sluggish right now. You're okay. And let's see. Let's make sure that the game is running. Hello, game. Oh, give me a break, please. Okay, hold on. I mean, like, I still have a good, like, stream and whatnot, so we're gonna quit. We're gonna try again. I really want to play this game. So, let's give it a go. Okay. It's taking... Oh, whoa. Whoa. My Steam just quit, and now it is reloading right now. And my OBS is kind of popping and locking. Whoa, all of my screens went black. All of my screens went black. That's... Are you joking? What's going on? Am I still online? My camera still looks like it's on. Whoop, everyone's back. Okay, it looks like it says the game will... Yeah, a low-level fatal... Okay. And... Yeah, like everything's just crashed. Everything's crashed. Am I still online? I don't even know. Like, OBS looks all weird. It says that I'm still going. Did I drop offline or anything? I can't tell. It's just like a whole bunch of stuff just quit all at the same time. My internet browser crashed. But again, I still have like a good strong stream, so that's, I guess, something. Is that something? We'll see. I'm not really sure. I'm trying to get anything to work. Like, let me check the stream like on my phone and see if it's still going. We'll check the YouTube first. And it says, yeah, it says I'm still live. It says I'm live on YouTube, so that's good. Okay. Now we're gonna try it again. Who knows if my poor little computer can take it. It might not be able to. Might have itself a little baby fit again. There it is. Y'all can see that? Let's check Twitch. We'll check Twitch. Yeah, Twitch is still going. Looks good. Got 3 viewers. Okay, thanks for sticking with me. It was bananas, right? Technology. Okay, now. Oh, we're gonna just. Let's look for my most recent one. This is it. We're in Sector 3, which I think runs at about concurrent to Season 3 of Star Trek Voyager. Oh. Y'all. Crashed again. I need to dig in my computer guts and find out what's going on.